All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And it wasn't a good night for Eric Comrie and the Buffalo Sabres as they get beat and beat pretty bad in Seattle. Um, 5-1, although it says 5-1, but it only shows four Seattle goal scorers. So I don't know if they gifted him a goal, if the refs just gave him a goal or what, but they only have four goal scorers here on the recap. So uh, let's go over this. Goals Buffalo 1, Seattle Kraken 5. Shots Buffalo 16, Seattle 24. Seattle only had 24 shots on goal, but Buffalo only had 16 shots. So that's not good. Block shots Buffalo 7, Seattle 17. Hits Buffalo 12, Seattle 15. Faceoffs Buffalo 33, Seattle 16. Buffalo won 33 faceoffs and went 0 for 4 on the power play. Seattle 2 for 3 on the power play. Penalty minutes Buffalo 6, Seattle 8. And let's check out the scoring. In the first period, at 2:20, it was Seattle's Jamie Alexiak, his first of the season, assisted by Daniel Sprong, his first, and Yanni Gord, his first, and it's 1-0 Seattle. And then at 5:39, it was Morgan Geekie, his first, assisted by Brandon Tanev, his second, and Vince Dunn, his third. And after one, it's 2-0 Seattle. And then in the second at 4:46, it was Seattle's Daniel Sprong, his first, assisted by Brandon Tanev, his second of the game, his third of the season. And it's 3-0 Seattle. Go figure. And then at 12:25, it was Buffalo's Dylan Cousins, his second of the season, assisted by Vinny Hinostroza, his fifth, and Rasmus Dahlin, his fourth. And it's 3-1 Seattle. And now here's the only other goal they show by Seattle is at 16:07, Seattle's Jared McCann, his fourth on the power play, assisted by Andre Burakovsky, his fourth, and Vince Dunn, his second of the game, his fourth of the year. And it's 4-1 Seattle. They don't show any other goal scorer for Seattle. They only show four goals, but they have it Seattle 5, Buffalo 1. So I don't know if Seattle got a free goal or what the deal is. But penalties. In the first at 11:13, it was Rasmus Dahlin closing hand on the puck. 2 minutes. Like, what? I've never heard of that fucking penalty. What? What? When? Since when do they start calling closing hand on the puck? I thought it was like a glove pass. I've heard of that, but I've never heard of fucking closing hand on the puck. What ref? These referees make shit up as they go. Come on now. Uh, and then at 16:15, it was Seattle's Adam Larson, 2 minutes for cross checking. And then in the second period, at 14:54, it was Buffalo's Kyle Okposo, 2 minutes for tripping. And at 17:39, it was Seattle's Daniel Sprong, 2 minutes for holding the stick. And then in the third, at 3:20, it was Seattle's Morgan Geekie, 2 minutes for cross checking. At 4:47, it was Seattle's Will Borgen, 2 minutes for holding. And at 8:05, it was Buffalo's Tage Thompson, 2 minutes for tripping. So I think the road trip has finally caught up to the Buffalo Sabres. Um, they, I said in my preview that it was going to be a tough game, although I thought they would win. Um, Seattle was just a better team, and I do honestly think that the road trip caught up to the Buffalo Sabres. They came out flat. They came out looking tired. They came out looking jet lagged, and Seattle jumped on every single opportunity that they had. Uh, Eric Comrie didn't look good, and they got to get ready for Montreal. Um, there's just no other way, you know. Get ready for Montreal. um, recoup from this. It's only their second loss of the year. They're 4-2. So kick back, relax. Um, Congratulations to the Seattle Kraken and their fans. They were the better team last night, the Seattle Kraken. And they were at home, and they were due to win. Uh, so now we come home to play the 3-4 Montreal Canadiens, another division win. Um, it's going to be tough, although I think we will rebound at home. I think we're going to go to 5-2. And then on Saturday, we play the 4-2 Chicago Blackhawks, also at home. So I do think the Buffalo Sabres will rebound. They're going home to play the Montreal Canadiens tomorrow night. So, like I said, rebound, learn from this, relax. There's a lot of hockey left to be played. It was a long road trip, and it was, hey, sweeping is hard. Okay, sweeping a road trip is hard, especially a 4-game road trip. I'm happy with the 3-1 on this road trip. Yeah, I wanted to win 4. I wanted to sweep it, and I thought they had a pretty good chance, but they're young, and this road trip caught up to them. And Seattle was the better team. Hats off to the Seattle Kraken. But we play them again, and we play them again in Buffalo. And next time, the outcome will be different. They're 0-3 so far against the Seattle Kraken in Seattle's history. Buffalo is 0-3. So, like I said, we travel home, relax, get ready for the Montreal Canadiens. You're 4-2. You had a heck of a road trip. Hey, you swept 3 out of 4. You swept the Canadian part of it, the Canada part of it. You beat two very good, 2 teams that are considered Stanley Cup contenders in Edmonton and Calgary. You went in there and beat them convincingly. So, hats off to the Seattle Kraken. I knew it was going to be tough. They knew it was going to be tough, and Seattle came out and they wanted it more. That's just all I could say. That's all I could say. Seattle wanted it more. Buffalo was tired. And that's it. Congratulations to the Seattle Kraken and their fans. And now we got to get ready for Montreal. So, and then Chicago on Saturday. So, I think they'll rebound. They're young. They're going to learn from this and get ready because they're going to get their second division win of the year, I think. They have a division win over Ottawa. They have a division loss to Florida. And now let's get a homestand win going. Let's win our 2 at home before actually they got 3 in a row at home now. I'm sorry, 4 in a row. They play Montreal, Chicago, Detroit, and Pittsburgh all at home. So they got a 4-game homestand. I want to take 3 of these. 2 or 3. I'll be happy with 2, but I want 3 out of these 4 home games. Chicago, Detroit, Montreal, Chicago, Detroit, and Pittsburgh. Let's start with Montreal. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Stay tuned for my Montreal Canadiens at Buffalo Sabres preview. Go Sabres. Let's rebound at home. Let's beat the Montreal Canadiens and get back on the winning track. Go Sabres. Beat Montreal.